guys, today for my next update for my Partners in Creme Project Pan Collab. If you're unfamiliar with this project, it is a year-long project that is rolling style, and we're going to be working on 3 to 5 cream products, and your goal can be whatever you want. It can be to hit pan, use up, or just use things a certain number of times. I am just doing a usage goal because I have a ton of cream products in my collection and I want to use everything, and I'm also using this as a way to help me declutter products, and it's been really successful so far. So I'm going to have my personal playlist linked up in the cards, but in the description box I'm going to have the group playlist linked, as well as the Google spreadsheet with everybody's Instagram and YouTube information. This project was created by DaLin and Steph Lyons, and I think this project is so genius. I would love to do this next year as well, so I hope that they will do it next year, but definitely go check out those ladies and subscribe to their channel. So let's just get started with the things that I was using last month. So the first thing would be this e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Blush and Bronzer Duo in Bronze Peach. My goal was to use the bronzer 3 times and the blush 2 times. I did do so, which is great. I love this product. The formula is so nice. It is a cream to powder. It's very easy to apply. I actually just use a Real Techniques buffing brush for the blush, and for the bronzer I use my e.l.f. small stipple brush and applied it perfectly. It blended out really nicely over my full coverage foundation. Now I didn't set anything yet. I don't even set my under eyes until I apply my cream products, just so we don't have any overlapping or any product bunching. But this is so nice, but unfortunately this is just too dark for my skin, and I don't mind an intense blush, but both the products were just too intense even when I used just a light amount of products. I'll definitely have to check this out to see if they have any other shades, but this formula is amazing. But I am going to be decluttering this to one of my friends that has more of a tan complexion, but it's a great product if you have a tan. But I did hit my use goal on that. Next I had this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bold Gold. I wanted to use this twice. I did do so. I think this is a beautiful gold. I love this color of gold. It's a little bit sandier, more of a dirty gold. It's not so yellow, which I love. But unfortunately this is very sheer, which I think is interesting because I feel like all brands make good powder gold shadows, but I've had a hard time with gold bases finding something really opaque. But I'm going to be decluttering this one because I do have 2 or 3 other gold bases in my collection that I'm going to be testing out in future updates to find my perfect one, but this is not it, unfortunately. So this is just going to go in the trash because it is on the older side. Next I have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Snakebite. My goal was to use this twice, and I did use it twice, and I actually hit pan on it. So if you guys can see right there is a little bit of pan. So that was a surprise, and I'm super proud of that. Again, that wasn't even my goal, but it happened. I love this shadow because it is a gold, but it has like a copper base tone to it, or like a copper reflect that makes it different than a regular gold. And yeah, you can definitely tell there it looks more gold in the pan, but you can really see that copper. So beautiful. You guys know I love a good copper. This looks so amazing on the lid, and it's an ultra metallic finish, which is my favorite finish. So definitely love that shade. I was happy to get some good use out of that. Next was my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Sunset Fire, and my goal was to use this twice. I did use it twice, and one day I just patted a light amount over top of this shadow, and then another day I packed this on more heavy, and this one was really nice. I think last month I used the lighter shade from this trio and it was a bit more sheer, but this one did have some good opacity to it. I love the color of this. I'll swatch it again. I love the color of this one. So definitely keeping this in my collection, and it's still nice and juicy. Then I had the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. My goal was to use this twice, and I'm wearing it for the 2nd time today. So what I did was I applied it a little heavier on my inner part of my eye, and then I did use it to line my upper lash line. And I really like the way that this looks. It's very brightening, it's really pretty, and this is the best way for me to apply it because I don't have very defined inner corners. I really never do like even a powder shadow in my inner corner. And when I tried, this got into my eye and burned a little bit because it was product in my eye. But when I do it like this, it works perfectly for me, no irritation, and you can actually really see it. So I'm really happy that I did use this today because it made me appreciate this even more, but I'm very happy I reached my goal on it. Then we had my 2 liners. The first is this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in the shade Vivid, which is this bright purple. My goal was to use it twice, and I did use it twice. I like this, but I'm really not in love with it, which is a shame. I really thought I would. I guess I want it to be maybe like a little bit more pastel. I'm gonna keep this in my collection for now because the formula is great. I just don't know if I'm in love with that color purple, but I will be hanging on to it. And then the last product was this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner in the shade Cross, which is this beautiful neon yellow. And I bought this because I saw Jay Kissa wear this on Instagram and it looked incredible on her, but it looks a bit more like a pastel neon. On me, it just looks like a neon, and I tried a couple different looks with it and I didn't like it. It looked very, very odd on me. Like, ew. Even in the swatch, that is an ugly, I don't know if you guys are seeing it in person as well, but that is an ugly yellow on me. So I'm gonna pass this on to my friend Jean. I love the ColourPop liner formula. I just don't like this shade, but I did reach my goal on everything here, which is super exciting. And out of my 7 products, I am going to be decluttering 3 and keeping 4. So I do feel really good about that. So then for the things that I'm going to be using for August, I have 8 products, which I know is a lot, but I'm gonna try my best. So I do have 2 cream cheek products, and then everything else would be for the eyes. So the first thing is this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Contour in the shade Cafe Au Slay. I am wearing this today. I do have a powder bronzer and contour on top, but I did wear this today under my foundation. So this is what the color looks like. It's a little dark for me, but because this is a liquid, it's actually pretty dang easy to blend out. So my goal is going to be to use this 3 times, and I definitely could use it more than that, but this month I'm trying to finish up the bronzer in my summer project pan, and I can't apply as much of that if I have this as a base underneath, if that makes sense. So 3 times for that. Then I do have a cream blush. This is the Nudestix Nudies All Over Face Dewy Color in the shade Sweet Peach Peony, which is really pretty. I haven't tried too many Nudestix cheek products. Oh my gosh. Look, I love that color. That's so cute. So we'll see how opaque I can get this on my cheeks, but my goal is gonna be to use this twice. If I can use it more than that, that's great, but I'm gonna say 2 times. Then for eye products, the first thing is this Makeup Revolution Foil Shadow. This is the shade Rebound, which is a rose gold. Normally I would wear this in the springtime, but I didn't, so I want to wear it now. And this does also come with a mixing liquid product, but it's a cream, so I'm kind of confused by that, so I will probably try it. Yeah, it's so creamy. I don't know why it needs the liquid. I don't know. I will try it once with the liquid, once without. And it's so beautiful. I love the way that this looks, but if you guys remember, what I reviewed last month was a JCat Beauty Prismetal Cream Shadow that creased on me terribly, so I'll see if this one creases on me. I'm not going to use this as a base. I'm not going to set it. I'm going to use this on its own on my lid. So my goal is going to be to use this twice. Next, I've got 2 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. The first one is a beautiful gold color. This is Cheap Date. It's an ultra glitter finish. And this one did arrive broken, which is why it looks a little messy because I mushed it back in there together. This is so pretty. Ooh. There's what that looks like. That is a nice gold. I really like that. It actually looks like the Maybelline Color Tattoo in bold gold a little bit. Doesn't it? That's so funny. Okay, well, my goal is gonna be to use that one twice as well. And then my other Super Shock is As You Wave. It is an ultra metallic finish, and this is a beautiful like orangey eyeshadow, but it has this like hot pink base to it, which is so pretty. I'm hoping you guys can see it a little bit, like up here. Just this really pretty hot pinky base that makes it like extra special. So my goal for this one is 2 uses as well. Then I do have a Stila Glitter and Glow. This one is in the shade Burnished Sienna. This is the darkest shade out of that trio. And this is just a really pretty coppery color. And my goal is gonna be to use this one twice. And then we have my more coppery Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. This one is in the shade Starfire. I know that I got this in a limited edition holiday set, but I don't know if the shade itself is limited. So it's like a copper with some like white gold pieces in there. Very pretty. My goal is to use that one twice as well. And then my last product is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Deep End, which is this beautiful turquoise shade. I'm wearing this on my lower lash line today. And my goal is gonna be to use this one 3 times. And there is a swatch of that liner. So these 4 swatches over here are the products from last time, but these 7 swatches right here, plus my bronzer, are the products that I'm going to be using this month. So again, to recap, I would like to use the bronzer and the liner 3 times, everything else twice. I think that's going to be challenging because again, I do want to use the different shadows in my makeup basket. And I thought about trying to use each of these just once, but that feels like not enough. But again, I'm just gonna do the best that I can. I might layer some of these products. I'll probably like layer these over top of some of these different shadows. I'm sure I'm gonna wear my liner when I'm wearing some of the shadows as well, just to, you know, knock out a couple products on the same day. But I'm feeling really happy with this update, and hopefully in next month's update will be just as great. But I would love to know if you guys are doing this project on your channel or on your Instagram, or if you're doing anything similar. I would love to know how many cream products you guys have and what you do with them. How often do you use them? What are your favorite products? I'm trying to get into cream a little bit more. If you guys saw my fantasy $1,000 carts for Ulta and Sephora, I had a lot of cream products in both of them. I'll have those videos linked in the card. So I would love to hear your thoughts on all things cream, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.